I mean, I won a race against. I beat Rafa in a race, but yeah, yeah. Appreciate the good luck. Yeah, we'll see if I can actually get my foundation back underneath me here. I haven't won a big async in a few weeks, put it that way. You know what's really good? Like, I'm gonna remember to put memory cursor on before the seed starts. That's how you know that you're an expert. Man, that was just botched from the very beginning. Did a UL race yesterday, nobody won. I mean, so the UL race I did against Rafa, I got like a 121 because like it was impossible to get the winner was the check icon. Yeah, that's basically what happened to me. I did like 26 checks. All right. Let's see how good I am at Ultra Slate. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. This is kind of a crap start. So I want to go find warp stones, and then I think I have to desperately search for power with Terra, honestly. See, 8k rune edge and elixir, so I have about 20 grand on top of the 5k to start. Don't need any of that. That's a really good store, honestly. Ammo weapon, huh? Yeah, they were actually pretty reasonable for ammos. So I got the full Dragoon build here. That almost went terribly wrong. Second air anchor. Actually, there's only one, but all right, I can live with that. I need to quit spending time in menus and shops. It's a solid like 15 seconds of shops that I usually don't have. It's mostly me trying to figure out what to sell that I felt comfortable selling, really. See, Doom Darts. Getting a lot of, like, okay things. Heal Rod could go. Muscle Belt. File that one away in memory. So only thing I don't have is dried meat, and I don't think I chase dried meat right now. I might regret it later, but right now I think I just go. That Mega Elixir pretty much opens the door for me to buy those Atmos or Zenthief or whatever floats my boat. Getting my money's worth out of South Figure over here. I mean, I've probably gotten like 60 grand worth of stuff to sell. If Terra can wear that snow muffler, I think that opens a door for me to really chase Atma Weapon hard. Flame Shield and Thunder Shield is actually a really good like setup too. Like I know Ma can wear what do you call it? Snow muffler. So like I know somebody can use it. The question would be, can Terra use it? The struggle. I just tried to do a Jets of Time like world transfer. Alright. So the hope would be that I get a like strength or speed Esper here on Terra. Usually I don't save, but I don't know, something's telling me to save right now. That's a really long name for me to be able to just skate through like that. So, looking for a big sword or money for Atmos is pretty much the only reason I'm coming down here. Honestly, that's not bad. Orleans right now is actually really good for this party because of Maul. One more thing before I do that. Alright. This will at least get me out of jail. $1,500. Those warp stones are a little suspiciously close to my, the potions of warp stones are too close together. Hey, Lily. I'd say barrels are respectably good here. That is not a respectably good fight, though. First seed may do, did alright, I'd say. Ended up winning the race, but it didn't feel good. So it's perfect time for me to do another official race and see how that goes. I'm gonna do the ninja check here. See if I can get something good. That's not bad, actually. Steel bear. Bear. It's the slowest he's literally ever moved. Alright, I'm gonna flip shields around and then I'm good after this. I'm really surprised that Ursus didn't try to steal from him. I thought that was like a default part of his script to do that. Alright, I got my money's worth. Going downhill. Hopefully Fire 2 Bolt 2 is enough to get me going fast here. Let's see, running shoes, assassin. Thunder Shield Force Armor. Honestly, I'd say that's pretty much a best case scenario to be able to get illumina, but one thing I will have to do at some point here is just I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get Mog fully like magicked up. Did I get a Genji Glove in that? I think I did. So if I have Genji Glove, I can try to do Illumina Genji and just really go downhill with Terra. But then I really need to find probably Strength Plus. That's how I want to play it. So my goal is Mog's a mage by the time this is all said and done. That's why I have the Magic Plus on Mog. I'm not really thinking too much here. Well, I still have Magic Plus on Terra in case I need to pivot to a magic strategy. So, like, it wouldn't be impossible if I got Edgar, Celeste, Locke. Like, I wouldn't be against that if it happened. I eat the good characters. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, if I got one of them, I'd be happy with it. I'm gonna just file that away in my knowledge base for now. So I know where ammo weapons are, I know where offering is. Can I get enough levels to make it worth it, is the only real question. Just in case I have to like burn shields and go really crazy here. In the back of my mind, I've been thinking I've been too conservative on seeds recently. I'm gonna get a little more aggressive with breaking shields and really trying to get fast. It was actually a moderately dangerous fight. So I don't think Mario had a character behind it. I don't remember a character popping out of his cave. So I think I have to like push the advantage that I have. It's unfortunate. I was trying to get those balloons off the map before he landed. That's the fastest ultimate I've ever learned at ×1. That has to be, I assume it was natural magic, maybe? In the back of my head here, I'm thinking just go ahead and take advantage of Dragon Fight to learn Ultima. I have a gold hairpin, so this would be the perfect time to do it if I'm going to do it. And if I get really good luck here, then I'll know whether I need the offering or not, basically. If it's an experience egg or an Atma weapon, I probably need the offering. If it's not, probably good for it. Honestly, if I'm going to do this, I might as well have just left him out. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So I have Ultima on both Terra and Mog. I'm probably right at the cusp of making Mog a pure mage at this point. In fact, honestly, I should just do it. Like, he's not going to use Orlance and be effective at this point. So I'm still bringing Amaro with me, but I'm going to go to Mobilis is the next thing here. I'm gonna see if I can get character 5 somewhere. Easy game. I didn't file it away as a complete impossibility that I still end up with the same setup in the end. That's why I'm putting quick on Terra, just in case I need it for Final Kafka or somewhere along the way. Alright, so that's not the answer. So Elite and Zozo. I think I'm better off. Probably should go to Elite first, but it's just such a long check. This is a long check too, though. Hey, Dublard. Appreciate the good luck. Yeah, I have Ultima, a couple characters. I have Terra that's online with illumina, and I'm still trying to figure out where character 5 is. I have an offering at my weapon I can buy or find if I wanted to. The Atma weapons in World of Bounds Narsh, and then offerings in the alternate Lone Wolf track, set in Noogle Cave and World of Ruin. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to play it. I'm not to the point of full committing yet, though. Yeah, you're not going to do real damage to the Mog with that stone flare on. Like, Mog's actually getting to the cusp of actually being a pretty effective mage. Alright, we do this. So my hope here is that everybody last check this. If nothing else, it just increases average party level. Honestly, that's a great fight. Like, that's actually a dangerously good fight because that might bring the Atma weapon into play. That there are probably people that bought the Atma weapon thinking they'd want to use it. And this is actually enough to make it viable. Alright, so I could go for 2 fights and get Ice 3, it's worth it. Just in case, I'm gonna heal. Yeah, that's a really good check though. I mean, I got, what, 47,000 experience? That's a lot of experience in a single check. Plus whatever the boss fight happens to be. So, levels are no longer a concern, I think. That's good enough to win that one. Teaching Berserk to somebody probably doesn't hurt me. So 4 checks here. Yeah, I would say generally it's not all that helpful. I mean, the best weapons in the game have high magic evade, and you can evade your own like positive statuses. So generally it's just not worth the trouble. Like, if you have 2 Illuminas on, you're pretty much guaranteed to not be able to land a Berserk. Like, it's lucky to get, even if you have 1, it's like maybe 50-50 best. That's really like the problem ultimately. Yeah, I mean, I'm a believer, especially in what do you call it, FE? They do it all the time. Alright, magic +2, that's helpful. I'm gonna do this just to see how much I care about Ancient Castle. I think I do Ancient Castle either way, but if nothing else, there's bump scaling, so it's worth it. Yep, we're going straight to Ancient Castle, because that's the answer. It's not a character. Fun Baba, Thick Baba. I mean, the question is why hasn't he been to Leg Day at all? Just a poorly built enemy. Like, physically constructed the wrong way. Like, some people are built different, like Fun Bob is built incorrectly. Hey, John. Am I winning? I'll find out in about 25 minutes. Thank you for being here. That might be enough to kill it. Like, that's gonna do a ton of damage. Okay, just barely didn't. Yeah, that's the secret sauce on this one. And that Mog's had a magic +1 from the beginning, basically. That's actually fine. Like, I already kind of have my offense, so it's perfectly fine to just get what I got there. So, what is it exactly that you do here? This was elite locked city, so that's kind of the fun on this one, was just navigating through everything to get to elite. With that being said, I'm still on pretty good pace, even though I did have to do elite and Zozo. If anybody was doing contrarian stuff, though, they might have me. Every once in a while, I get metagamed out of a good, solid seed. Alright, so if this is an Esper, I do it. If it's not an Esper, then... That's a good question. You know what? I'm gonna do that and just get skipped. I was still a little nervous about Edgar's HP, so that solves that problem for me. Yeah, no stone or overflow, no shenanigans, just able to just keep going. Get lucky sometimes. Yeah, Edgar's actually just getting to the point where he's viable as he is. Yeah, Terra with Morph on double Illuminas, she's going to be crushing at the end. Honestly, I was fully not intending to do skip here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Might not need that Ultima. Terra's MP is really high for... Yeah, even the half damage second, proc was good enough. So, here's my route. If this is an Esper... Actually, it doesn't even matter. If this is... Whether this is an Esper or not, I think I go Collapsing House. If I get an Esper out of here or Collapsing House, I go straight to Opera House, then I do Middle Path, and I finish. That's a character. Is it Setzer? Setzer. Honestly, that makes it even easier, I think. I mean, more fast, quick tracks. That might be faster than Collapsing House, even. So, I'm level 40. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, absolutely not. Not at this point. I'm grooving. I don't have time for losing whole run. Alright, that's one part of the puzzle. Let's see, Bismarcky and Seraphim. Alright, that's what I was hoping to see. This might be not quite optimal. Like, I'm taking a minute here just to guarantee some more levels. I don't want to take the risk of something gross being a toilet at me. Do I have Merton protection? Maybe? Actually, no, I think I'm a shield short because I had to burn one. That doesn't hurt though. I don't have like maxed out everything for Edgar, so like I'm trending towards like a 110, give or take. The only nuanced thing here is what do I do with what do I do on Edgar's side? So I think I send Edgar solo. But in Edgar's side, I think I have to do it in such a way that I probably have to swap. You know what? I'm gonna do Edgar on the left side, but I'm gonna have Tara go first. Actually, at that point, why do it? Is this even? It's a fair question. It's a moderately strong fire too. I think gold's on the right. I think this is skull. Oh, no, never mind. I take it back. Let's see. I'd be okay with a 110. Actually, at this point, 110 would be a really, really good time. I'd need a few free fights in the middle to be able to make that happen. Speaking of free fights. So far, so good. So, thank goodness. Terra is actually, her magic power is high enough here to actually full heal Rexel. So that was really lucky that that worked out. Doesn't really matter what Esper Terra has. See, 511. So I have 3 more MP than I need. So I don't mind doing this. I was doing the math in my head just to see if I can make that work or not. So I need to put Phantom on, Gold Hairpin on, Earring on, Noodle Charm on Realm, and then see if anybody can wear Minerva or not. Just a hair more extra safety for the final fight. Means that I'm a little bit safer against Merton protection, or Merton on tier 3. That's why I did it, because I just don't want to have to heal Edgar more than I have to. So... see, Realm's not good, Sabin's not good. And Setzer. Whatever, I don't care. It's close enough. Math class is open. That's that was very well damage counted. I basically knew what everything was doing at that point, and so it was like, all right, Edgar or Terra, you guys just do enough damage that basically Maud can just fire to the rest of it. That kills that. I need to see what Terra's move does here. Edgar procs he can kill, but that's quicker. So I actually want Terra to swing first here. And I know that seems weird, but I want Terra to swing first in case she procs. And I need to know like where I stand before I do Mog's Ultima. So Terror swings, Mog does Ultima, and then if that goes well, I'll kind of see if I can, how I can manipulate things to get Phantom off. I need to see how much damage I do though. Terror's turn's kind of the crux of this whole fight. Welcome to math class. That's more, that was good math there. So I intentionally was, so she was swinging for 4,900 a swing, and I was at like, I don't know, probably 26, 27. So I was intentionally trying to double her, or well, add 50% to her physical attack by doing the morph, and then back that up with Golem, which I already cast. This has been, I don't want to say it's the best I've ever done a Final Kafka, but this has been, with this setup, this amount of power, it's been a very, very nice Kafka fight so far. Really happy with how I played this. I think Terra's turn finishes it. Wow, that was an exceptional Final Kafka, honestly. Like, just everything mathed out perfectly. RNG was in my favor. Well, even if RNG wasn't in my favor, my team was set up to deal with it. Like, that Merton could have been a problem, and I didn't even have to worry about it. Like, yeah, that was just a very, very clean final fight. Yeah, appreciate the GGs, Taylor, Lily. Thank you all. Yeah, I feel really good about that one. Like, from the time I got skipped to the time I was done, like 12 minutes, maybe 11. When did I get skipped? It was like 56. I think it was around 56, or at least that's when I think I was saving outside of Kefka's Tower. Oh, 758. Let's see where I'm at. So, huh. Who in the world is Donkey? Like, seriously, who is that? I don't think I've ever seen that name. Hey, John. Yeah, that, I mean, from start to finish, Final Kafka was less than 6 minutes. Like, literally about the smoothest Final Kafka I've ever had. I like just ultimas were working out. I wasn't proccing every swing. Like, everything that could have went right went right. Yeah, right now I'm about 10 minutes, and I think about 10 minutes ahead.